What is going on, guys? I am back and I have not made a video in about 3 months. Reason being, I just got back from my last deployment in active duty Air Force and talked to you a little bit about what's been going on with the M3, what's going on with me. My careers are changing, so I will be being more regular on YouTube now. I'm going to be doing a lot of car reviews. More so just going to broaden my content on the channel and kind of let you know a little bit about what is going on next. So while I was gone, I did what most people do and create a parts bin. Rather small, but still, nonetheless, I ordered a bunch of stuff for the car. Starting with the smallest. Let's see here. And the car is very dirty, you'll have to excuse that. What I have here is a new Alcantara e-brake shift boot. It matches my current shift boot, Alcantara suede, and the real stuff, not the fake stuff, with the M tri-stitch thin pattern. It is the same pattern that's found on the inside of the steering wheel. I matched the two of them together and got rid of the old black leather. And the very next thing that I ordered was some Nokia 3000K temperature fog light bulbs. And while we're here, you can also see the carbon fiber splitters, which are also new. Picked up the fog lights for really cheap, and I think they make a big difference. Visibility and aesthetics, they look great. Carbon fiber splitters in the front came off of another E46 M3 that only wore them for probably a day, and the owner changed his mind. I happen to not like the one piece across the front. I think it kind of makes for a boxy look, where this car has all rounded edges otherwise. So my preference is these dual splitters up front. And then, as you just heard in the opening of this video, my favorite is a Status Group Scorza Section 3 exhaust. And it is absolutely mental. It's only a Section 3 right now, so I don't know if you can see up under here, but they actually had to weld this Section 3 on where it normally would have just bolted on. Reason being is because the factory flanges were so rusted and corroded that they couldn't be unbolted. The bolt heads were shearing off. So the car is really coming along. At one point towards the end of my last series, I was thinking about selling it, as the car does have 139,000 miles on it now. I decided I'm not going to sell it. I'm going to keep it and save up for something better, if you will. Free up more time to do project cars in between, which I will get to. And more or less, I just keep thinking about what I would replace this car with, and there's really no immediate option that's calling to me. What I will be doing with this car in the very near future is obviously routine maintenance, trying to keep it running good. I want to get my subframe inspected because that is currently not reinforced yet. I'm going to do an oil analysis on the car to see where the rod bearing condition is currently sitting at, whether there's any copper in there or not. And then I've got, let's see, I'm just going to talk about this at a later date, but I have Dove Gray interior right now, and that is also changing. I will be doing an Imola Red interior stain. And a lot of people are immediately like, what the heck, you're going to paint your interior? Answer is yes. An Imola interior cost around $1,000 to source one, and it's going to be just as used, maybe hopefully minimal rips if anything, but it's going to be just as used as this one. Whereas my car, I know for a fact, I have no tears, no rips, no nothing in the interior. It's almost perfect, so I'm going to just stain it Imola Red from Leatherique. It's I'll put it in the description box with what exactly I'm going to order, but that'll be a whole nother video series, is creating a paint booth inside the garage and converting the interior over to Imola Red. So that is a little bit about what's going on with the car. At this point, I still have a check engine light for a Bank One Sensor One O2 sensor. which is extremely annoying to get to, and I was told not to replace one at one point, just do both upstream at the same time. So that's what I'm gonna do. I just gotta wait for parts again. But without further ado, this is the car, this is where it's at.
Are you ready to go clay bar the M3? No? Get down.
What do you mean no? Emmett, sit.
Say, I'm ready to clay bar an M3.
Yep. Step one of the kit. Let's see. Start with a cool, clean surface, unwrap, flatten clay in palm of your hand. Spray a 2-foot section with the included instant detailer to lubricate the finish. Alright, let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so the clay bar is done. It was very easy, just time consuming, and I am so pleased with the results. Thing is, with titanium silver, it's not really the most desirable color. In fact, it's the least desirable. In my opinion, it's the most common made car in the E46 M3, definitely the most produced. Here is the little clay thing. You can see clearly a lot of the imperfections that came out of the paint. Your standard rock chips on the front bumper, just very slight. You know, you've got that kind of stuff going on right down there. But all in all, it's so reflective. It almost looks like it's got a light blue hint to it, but that's because the sky right now is that color and it is that reflective. Very, very, very happy with it. Couple more things I need to do to the car to get it really the way that I want it, such as a CSL boot lid and a carbon fiber exhaust diffuser. So that being said, this is the end of the first vlog, and I will catch you on the next one.